video, and here we have what I think is probably definitively the best unit in the game. This is LR Ultra Instinct Goku. Everyone calls him Mastered Ultra Instinct Goku, even though this is just Ultra Instinct, and then the STR one, the LR, is Ultra Instinct Sign, right? So I do have LR UI Goku completely finished at this point. I've done a lot of summons, but, this is going to be the 55% video where we have him at all level 1 links. I don't use them with equips. Like, you guys by now know exactly how I do this, right? So let's go ahead and Dokkan Awaken our boy LR UI Goku, and then we are going to be taking him into a number of events. Now, I will change up the format a little bit for my 55% videos, in that we're going to go ahead and take Goku into one Super Battle Road stage as well. And I have not decided what stage that's going to be yet. Maybe it'll be like Extreme Super Battle Road Realm of Gods or something like that. I feel like could be a good stage to take him into. Just one very difficult, ultra highly difficult Extreme Super Battle Road stage is what I'll take him into. And we will see how well LR UI Goku will handle it in there. Again, I do think he is definitively the best unit in the game. The LR Evolution Blue Vegeta is very, very good. But, I mean, this UI Goku, I would say, is just definitely better. And honestly, I don't think, like, LR STR Vegito is super good. LR Buhan is super good. Jiren Turles, they're not even close to this UI Goku and Vegeta. They're not. Like, Goku and Vegeta are, I think, unopposed in virtually every way, basically. They're just easily the best units in the game, and that's that. Alright guys, so we're here in an event with the best unit in the game, LR Ultra Instinct Goku. We are here on his team, which is Miraculous Awakening and Representatives of Universe 7. Key 370% across the board, so we are going to have really good stats on this team right here. Notice Goku's defense. This is his first turn, right? Now he is with 17. 17's giving him a nice little buff. So Goku has Shocking Speed, he's got Turn Up Power, and he has Fierce Battle all active. Goku has a 70% chance to dodge, and this bastard also has 150k defense at 55%. It's just ludicrous how strong LR Evolution Blue Vegeta and this UI Goku are. The other thing that's very important to note is that on Goku's, let's see, so 2.5, that's not the craziest attack stat, honestly. Like just being legitimate. That's not like, oh my god, like, you would almost, that KO screen. That KO screen, dude, is very good. But the thing is, right, that Goku, there was no support on rotation, right? We didn't have, like, another Saiyan that would have stuff like Prepare for Battle and Kamehameha. Like, a lot of these common links for Goku were not active on that turn, right? So you look at the damage and you think it's not really that great. But then there's also the other huge effect that he's got, which is that on both 18 key and 12 key, he has a 50% chance to super attack. Now, the way this works is, again, for both Goku and Vegeta have this. 18 key, they get a 50% chance to crit for the rotation. 12 key, they get a 50% chance to crit for the rotation. So if Goku or Vegeta gets an additional super attack, you are going to have a 100% chance to crit on that turn, which is just like, that's the thing. Like, when you start talking about these units as best units in the game, like, think about this guy at 55% right now, right? So this UI Goku, again, we have him here, 55%, right? And he has a 70% chance to dodge. That never goes away. He has a 50% chance to crit on super attack, and then if he double supers, he has a 100% chance to crit. It's just, it's absolutely beyond belief what this guy is capable of doing. All right, so with Namek Goku here, we'll also get Prepare for Battle. Namek Goku and LR UI will link up fairly well because they have Shocking Speed, Prepare for Battle, and Fierce Battle, which is pretty good. I'm not going to use the active skill here for one particular reason, because I think if I'm going to avoid using LR UI Goku's active skill right here. He's able to use that starting from turn 4 if your HP is above 50%. It's going to do a lot of damage. Defense 151k right there. Okay. Because there's a special KO screen, obviously, with the active skill as well. I think there's a chance we don't finish Vegeta off right here. Probably a slim chance. But if not, next turn, I'll be able to use... I won't finish this guy off, probably. And then against the 4th phase, we could use the active skill. I don't know. If we don't, next turn, I'll just use the active skill with the other UI. Both UIs we have here are 55%. So there we got the crit. The other thing UI Goku does, right? So we noticed he had 150k defense, right? The first time Goku dodges in the turn, he gets an additional 30% defense. Now, this does not stack or anything. It happens one time. He gets an additional 30% defense. And then here we go. Let's go ahead and use LR Ultra Instinct Goku's active skill. This is the iconic scene against Jiren, where he does his, super crazy Superman punch or whatever right here. This does ultimate damage and greatly raises attack temporarily, so I believe that's almost exactly the same thing that the LR Super Saiyan 4's active skills do. And then there we go, boom, and then we get the special KO screen. That shit looks really, really good. LR UI Goku is a monster. I mean, we could already see at 55%, between him having just a 70% chance to dodge, being untouchable, like, there's just so much power, so much that he's doing right here. Okay, so this is going to be 6 out of 7 links active right here. I could put UI Goku in front of all these hits. He's going to bob and weave. He's got a 70% chance to dodge, but we definitely do want to see him right here with everything active except for prepared for battle. So he's still at 151k defense. Let's see how much damage Goku is going to do right here. I think I'm also going to go ahead and I'll give him 1 key up item right here, just so we get him at full 24 key. Now, keep in mind that this sort of entire run right here, we have not had any support type units, right? This has just been all UI Goku's like damage. That's been going on this whole time. So let's go ahead and see what Goku's going to do. Again, if he gets an 18 key super attack, 50% chance to crit for the turn. Even at 55%, they have additionals built into their passive, both Goku and Vegeta. Goku has a 30% chance to do an additional super attack, on top of the fact that Goku at free dupe also has dodge that he can also do, right? So it just gets very, very ludicrous, like all the things this LR UI Goku can do, even at 55%. I mean, I think without a shadow of a doubt, 3.38 right there, that's pretty good. I would say that's quite a bit better. 55%, 3.3 without support, and then all the chances to crit, man, that's good. Like, and how I would say LR UI Goku is easily the best defensive unit in the game. I don't really think there's even a discussion about that. So this boy is just silly. He's stupid. Stupid as hell is what he is. Alright guys, so now we are on the Realm of Gods team. This is going to allow us to see a really huge chunk of power from LR UI Goku. Obviously over here we're going to have, so powerful support type units and stuff like that. I would say one weakness of the LRs, both LR Evolution Blue Vegeta as well as LR UI Goku, is that their leader skills are definitely solid, but it's both of them lead Reps of Universe 7 and then kind of one of these like smaller shitty categories. I think Vegeta's has a lot of potential in the future, but Goku's, I don't know. I really wish Goku would have been a Realm of Gods leader. I think that would have been substantially better than what we got from him, but, we'll see how it's going to look. Alright, so we have Goku. This is his first turn on rotation right here. 141k defense, obviously fairly good, right? Do I need to even double repeat with that? Let's see what Goku is going to pop out right here. So here we have God Topo. And then Goku gets a 3.46 million attack stat. Again, 50% chance to crit. Let's see, he had Shocking Speed active, Godly Power, Tournament Power, and Fierce Battle. So he has quite... Goku, the one thing I will say about Goku, they decided there's one change between LR UI Goku and LR SCR UI Goku, and then this LR UI Goku, is that this guy has Shocking Speed instead of Over in a Flash. Now, that could definitely be good for some of these Saiyans and stuff like that, no doubt about that, but Shocking Speed will allow him to work pretty good with, maybe Beerus, Whis, again, God Topo, Jiren. So there is an argument that specifically for Realm of Gods, UI Goku having Shocking Speed will work better. But then again, let me know how Over in a Flash would have worked with the LR Blue Fusions, right? Stuff like that. So I don't know. It remained, wow, 3.22 by this guy. Yeah, this AGL Blue Goku, his EZA is still so, like, monstrous. All right, so this is a crazy rotation right here. We have everything active for Goku except for Legendary Power. I think I'm going to go ahead and keep Int UI Goku and LR UI Goku together right here. Let's go ahead and just have Int UI Goku get a super attack, and then we'll have LR UI Goku bust this out. Let's see what his stats are. 141k defense. Again, like, he's rocking defense like this. Turn 1, 55%, and this man also has these crazy dodges. So, dude, I don't know what else to say. Like, when you look at this and you think about this guy at 55%, 50% chance to crit, 70% chance to dodge, the defense through the roof, like, what more can you ask for from UI Goku, like, from this Evolution Blue Vegeta? And then, at this point of the video, I have not even talked about the revival mechanic, which the revival mechanic definitely could be very helpful for some events, but, you know, for Dokkan events, you're not really going to get anything out of the revival mechanic, right? Because in Dokkan events, like UI Goku, right? In order to activate his revival mechanic, UI Goku has to get hit 3 times, and then you have to go into a rotation under 50% HP. Then if you die on that rotation, you will activate the revival mechanic. Now, if you guys look at the bottom of the screen, there is a little revival counter down near where the item is. If the character will revive when they die on that turn, you'll see it'll animate. It'll start being animated just to let you know on this turn you can actually, you know, have the revival take place, right? So that is a very, very, very important aspect to know about both LR UI Goku and LR Evolution Blue Vegeta. Right now, their revival mechanics are incredibly difficult to get, and it's just not very practical in a lot of events in the game. But I would say in very difficult events, you could get, like the God of Destruction event, you probably could get it up. That's not going to be an issue. And then, of course, also, you definitely... I would say that these units are probably going... So right now, Goku and Vegeta's revival conditions are very, very hard to accomplish. As the game continues on, right, and more revival units come out, I think future revival characters, it will be much easier for future revival characters probably to get their revival off. Like, it's just like the 3-year anniversary transforming LRs, where, you know, under 50% HP in 6 turns is a redonkulous transformation condition, right? Well, you know, as time goes on, you know, we have Angel Gold and Frieza who you could transform with whenever you want, stuff like that, right? So that's very important to remember. Okay, so we're not going to be able to get an 18-key super attack right here. Well, actually, we can. No, we're not going to be able to. So one other thing about LR UI Goku, I could have put him in slot 1 here. We're going to have, what, 5 out of 7 active? Everything except for Shocking Speed and Legendary Power. Goku, I actually want to see his 12-key super attack right here, so I'm just going to let him do that. But this Goku, he gets key for every time he dodges as well. So it is very important to keep him sort of like, you know, I guess in harm's way to be getting these dodges, building up his key, building up his damage just from getting all the extra key. But basically, from what I'm seeing from this UI Goku, there is a lot to like. The crits, the defense, all of it is very, very strong. Okay, so I think let's do another stage with this UI Goku. I think I'm going to take him into Realm of Gods Extreme Super Battle Road. Okay, right here. This is Goku's 2nd super attack right here. This is a 100% chance to crit. If Goku would get a 3rd attack right there, that also would have been a 100% chance to crit. So that's another thing about these units that's so crazy. That's a 55% unit right there that on that attack had a 100% chance to crit. It's so, so crazy. Alright guys, so now we're going to go ahead and hop into an Extreme Super Battle Road stage. This was heavily requested. People asked me to take a, like, you know, the 55% units into a Super Battle Road stage for the 55% showcase. So we're going to go ahead and do that right now. Let's go and do a Princess Snake. Let me get a King Yama, and then we'll also get a Nurse Chi-Chi. Because we will want to see how UI Goku is going to be able to tank and stuff like that in some of these stages. Hopefully we can get the 2 UI Gokus together. And of course he's in slot 7. Alright guys, so here we are again. You know, this time slot 3. Of course Goku started out turn 7. Realm of Gods Extreme Super Battle Road. This is Goku at 55%. So let's see how formidable LR UI Goku is going to be on a full Realm of Gods team, right? Alright, so Goku is at 122k defense. Honestly, that's not gonna cut it in Extreme Super Battle Road, but he does have the 70% chance to dodge as well. Remember, he's also got the 50% chance to crit. So let's go ahead and get rid of Hercule right there. Hercule's already stunned from last turn. That's not... Oh, that's unfortunate that is not right there. Going to be an 18-key super attack for him. But again, Super Battle Road can be tough. Oh, actually, no, it is going to... I'm dumb. Never mind me. This is going to be an 18 key super attack because he gets key when he dodges. So as he's dodging, he's building up key, and now he got an 18 key super. 70% chance to dodge, 70% chance to dodge, 70% chance to dodge, and this boy just does not get touched. Then he busts out a 3.4 million attack stat with a 50% chance to crit in Extreme Super Battle Road, the hardest stages in the game. Then he busts out a double super attack, so now he has a 100% chance to crit. And again, this boy is 55% in the dupe system, and he cannot be touched! They can't touch him! This is what the best unit in the game would look like if he was. And guess what? He sure is, because he's untouchable. And guess what? He had 122k defense right there, but after he dodged that first time, he got a 30% massive defensive buff, so he would have been even better from taking shots. So let me know what you guys think about that guy. Does that look like the best unit in the game to you? Because it does to me. All right, so this is a pretty bad turn, actually, unfortunately, but it's fine. All right, let's just, I guess, like, survive until the next turn. All I really care about is how UI Goku's performing anyway. I'm just going to go ahead and use a Nurse Chi-Chi right here so we don't take a lot of damage, and I don't really care about doing a ton of damage, stuff like that. So, I mean, there y'all go. LR UI Goku is, he's crazy because he's a far superior version of LR STR UI Goku. You guys know I was sucking LR STR UI Goku off for months and months, coming up on a full year now of me going crazy about him. This AGL UI Goku is better. He's better. Like, it's insanity. Like this guy is like a 70% chance to dodge is just that's very powerful. And then when your defense, like, this UI Goku at Rainbow Link level 10, this dude is going to be okay. Oh, and here we go. Let me know if you think this is a pretty good ability to have. Just be able to shoot this out in something like Extreme Super Battle Road. Just a ridiculously powerful active skill. Destroying these fools. Oh, they did my boy justice. Woo! Bow! You're out of here. Is that a one-shot? By the way, so Goku and Vegeta, they get these crit chances from their super attack effects. So just doing the active skill is not going to factor into them getting the crit chance, right? That's a really important factor in remembering with them. It's specifically like, you know, so like if you go look at like UI Goku or Vegeta or something like that, it's actually right here in their 18 and 12 key super attack effects where you get the 50% chance to crit. So the active skill is not getting like any of that crit chance stuff to activate right there. Okay, I guess we'll just go for I guess we'll just get rid of Pamphlet right here. Destroy him. We have Goku here linked up with LR STR UI Goku. 6 out of 7 links. They couldn't just give him over in a flash, which would have given us all 7 links active. You know, real pain in the ass right there, but whatever. Okay, so let's go ahead and see how AGL UI Goku does on this turn right here. And then, yeah, that boy is just bobbing and weaving. I mean, if he could get hit one time ever, you know, we would know how much damage he would take. And again, in these types of stages, like Goku's revival skill, you definitely have a good shot of getting it off in something like this. It's just, he has to get hit 3 times, which is a lot, considering you just can't hit him even once. Like you can't touch this man. He's untouchable, right? So, I mean, maybe if you... Because, see, like, these revival mechanics, like, he has to get hit 3 times, and you have to enter the turn under 50% HP. That shit is just not easy whatsoever. I don't, like... Do I even really need to show anymore? Like, you guys saw what this UI Goku looks like in Extreme Super Battle Road. I mean, he is just phenomenal in every way. Alright, so this is True Instinct. Goku, Ultra Instinct. His leader skill is Miraculous Awakening or Representatives of Universe 7, Category Key 3, and 170% of stats. Miraculous Awakening, honestly, is not that good of a category, I think. There's almost like no support type units on there as well, which can be a bit annoying. I don't know. It's like Reps of Universe 7 feels like most of the power for that team. But, you know, once I get all the units like Rainbowed and Awakened and stuff like that, I'll reassess how some of these teams look, and, you know, we'll see. His 12-key super attack is Perfect Instinct, which does colossal damage to the enemy and gives him a high chance of performing a crit for the turn. Then his 18-key super attack is the Supreme Kamehameha, which does mega colossal damage to the enemy with a high chance, 50%, of performing a critical hit for 1 turn. Again, these do stack. So an additional super attack gives him a 100% chance to crit. His passive skill, Power Entrusted by Allies, gives him 150% attack and defense at the start of turn. Then he has a great chance, 70%, of dodging enemy attacks. He gets 1 key up to a max of 5 with each attack evaded. He gets an additional 30% defensive buff after evading an attack once within the same turn. Then he has a medium chance, 30%, of launching an additional super attack. And then finally, the last part of his passive is just his revival skill. If you enter the turn when HP is 50% or less, after UI Goku receives 3 attacks in battle, if you die at all in the rotation, if a character or an ally attacking in the same turn gets killed, receives a KO attack, you will revive and recover 70% HP once only. That is the revival mechanic, which again is just placed in their passive. Now, I did not get that in this video, but I mean, again, we're taking this boy on a world tour. We're going to take him in all the Super Battle stages, Legendary Goku event, everywhere. You know, we'll get a good look at his revival skill and stuff like that in due time. Don't worry about that. He has an active skill as well, Flare of Anger. Greatly raises attack temporarily. He does ultimate damage to the enemy and can be activated when HP is 50% or more starting from the 4th turn from the start of battle. It's designed in such a way that you're probably either going to get the active skill or potentially be able to do the revival mechanic. So, you know, that's important to remember. Although, for Evolution Blue Vegeta, it's probably going to be much easier, I would say, to get his revival mechanic than Goku's, because Goku's just dodging way, way too much. Goku's links are Shocking Speed, Prepared for Battle, Godly Power, Kamehameha, Tournament of Power, Fierce Battle, and Legendary Power. An amazing link set. The only problem with this link set, I do wonder if he would have been better off with Over in a Flash instead of Shocking Speed for some of the Saiyans, like the LR Blue Fusions. But Shocking Speed will undoubtedly help him out with, you know, Whis, Beerus, God Topo. A lot of these other godly characters are going to work well with LR UI Goku, right? You know, he's got Shocking Speed, Godly Power, Fierce Battle with a lot of them. That's very good. One other really big factor about this LR UI Goku and Evolution Blue Vegeta, both of them have that. At 12 key, they have a 160% their 12 key multiplier is 160%. As of right now, it's what? STR Rose, Tech Vegito Blue, AGL Blue Gogeta, N Cell Jr., the 5-year anniversary Blue Fusions, and then UI Goku and Evolution Blue Vegeta that have a 12 key 160% 12 key multiplier. And then, of course, 24 key multiplier 200%, pretty much always the same right there. And then finally, UI Goku is on a number of different category teams. Obviously, he's on a number of new category teams during the 6-year anniversary here. For starters, this is the, what is this? The Miraculous Awakening category right here. This is Goku's team right here. As you can see, it's very small. It seems as though it's characters that just sort of like do like a transformation that they weren't like aware that they had, or it was just sort of like spontaneous or something like that. That's why maybe like Super Saiyan 3 Goku is not on here, but you know, see, a lot of these characters didn't really have control of the transformations that they did, except for this Gohan. Probably didn't need to be on the category then, but you know, that would suck to not have him on there. Then, of course, Goku is also on Reps of Universe 7, which has had a lot of really good new units added in here. And there's a bunch of other, like, free units I have to farm up and stuff like that still. But Reps of Universe 7 looking a lot better after the 6-year anniversary. Goku is also on the Realm of Gods team. Honestly, I probably like Realm of Gods as the best team in the game right now. Because the way UI Goku and Evolution Blue Vegeta are going to work on here with all the other ridiculous support, the Blue Fusions, you've just got so much. I don't know. I'm going to reassess after everything is done, the smoke is cleared. I think Realm of Gods is going to be the best team for sure, though. Having both UI Goku and Evolution Blue Vegeta on there and, like, good leader skills and shit like that is going to be very helpful there. Then Goku is also over here on the Pure Saiyan team. Now, again, Pure Saiyan, if they just had a better leader, this would be the best team in the game right here. But that leader transforming Vegeta, the Super Saiyan Vegeta, and the Blue Vegeta, both I would say are pretty mid leaders. But you just look at Pure Saiyans, like, come on. Anything you want to do is in there. Then, of course, Goku is also on the Universal Survival Saga team, which is now just like, this is so OP. This is a really good team. And again, UI Goku with shocking speed, that'll help him work better with Jiren, with, again, the Pride Troopers and stuff like that, so that's good. Then Goku's also over here, down here on the Goku family team. Goku family, another one of these teams that gets buffed every single second of every day. Basically, every update, Goku family Pure Saiyans get buffed. Then Goku's down here on, I believe this is the Turtle School category. This is all Yamcha's, Roshi, Krillin, every Goku, Ox King are basically the characters that are on this category team right here. But every single Goku being on this category is obviously really, really good. So the Turtle School category is definitely going to be a strong one. Then Goku is down here. This is the Power of Revival category team. So this right here is Evolution Blue Vegeta's category. I think this one is definitely a lot better than UI Goku's, and I think every revival unit moving forward probably could end up on this category team, so that's going to be very, very big. And then finally, Goku is on the Kamehameha team. This is a lot of people's favorite team. Obviously, Goku being on this is going to be huge. This is definitely going to keep Kamehameha within, like, you know, the top couple categories in the game for sure, but, you know, a team that has both UI Goku and Evolution Blue Vegeta on it, to me, they're just so far and away better that, like, I feel like to be the best team in the game right now, you have to have both Goku and Vegeta on it. I feel like you have to. They're just so much better than everything else right now. So there is LR Ultra Instinct Goku. This is my favorite character in Dragon Ball, Ultra Instinct Goku right here, and they did him justice. He's the best unit in the game by far. Let me know what you guys think of him. This was him at 55%. I will get him rainbowed and hopefully link level 10 and shit like that soon. We'll test him out again. Thanks, guys, for watching, and I'll catch y'all next time.